Okay, I am back and I have my spritzer. I'm just gonna lightly spritz my hair so that it's not dry. You don't want your hair to be dry and stylish. Well, that's up to you. I don't want my hair dry and styling it. I feel like you get better definition or your curls are at its best state when your hair is moist. You feel me? Okay. So now we go on to the next section. There we go. And this white stuff will not stay on there, okay? It will disappear into your hair. So that's always good. That means your hair is absorbing the moisture. And we all need that moisture. You want to give your hair as much moisture as possible. Just because natural hair requires lots of water or moisture due to its coil. Oops, I didn't do that. Okay. Oh, be gentle. And then for the back, I am just going to twist them straight back, starting from here, down, 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 down. Okay? You got that? Oh yeah. Section off a small part. I'm just going to measure it with my fingers just because I can't see nothing. Measure and section off the rest. Feel it with my finger, how big I want it. And, ooh, some knots down there. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Whew, my arms. And this is where my hair is the thickest, back here in this joint, and the most coarse. If anyone has noticed that everyone that is natural has a softer texture and a better definition, curl definition, towards the nape of your head here. This is my softest and best curl, and it probably is true for everybody that has natural hair. For the just because that is the place where your hair retains the most moisture. Whenever you co-wash or leave your hair to air dry, this is the last place that will have the water, just because water will fall down and it will stop here. And this will be the least last to dry because this is the thickest area. This will be the best in moisture because this is where the last part of all the water runs down. I wish that all my hair was that way, but it is not. And that's just because I need to moisturize my hair a lot more. As of now, I moisturize my hair once a day. I'm going to switch it to twice a day just because I want to make sure that I'm getting as much moisture as I can. And I don't think moisture can hurt your hair. I won't use a lot of products. I'm trying to get down to just 2 products, or maybe even 4 at the most, but I don't want to use a lot of products. I am a product freak right now just because I'm trying to figure out which one works for me. But once I find the products, I will have only about 3 to 4 products, just because I do not want to use a lot of products in my hair just to sustain natural hair. Or how natural would it be if I need all products to maintain it? The concept of natural hair is to rid yourself of all chemical use. So if you are a person that is using lots of products to maintain your hair just to get the ultimate natural hair look, you're fooling yourself. It may look good, but I mean, what's the point of going natural if you want to continue to put products in your hair that are not all made from the Evergreen Mountains? You know what I mean? They're not all products made right from the backyard of a garden. They're still made in a manufacturer, and they also contain chemicals. So just because it's not a relaxer chemical does not mean that it is not a chemical. So if you can, ladies, I would say rid yourself of majority of chemicals to be that true naturalista that we all can be. Okay? I'm sure that we all have been brainwashed to think that nappy, overly curly hair is unattractive, but as we have been finding out, the more and longer you have become natural, the better you feel about yourself. You feel rooted, you feel like you are much more healthy, and it's not so bad to have nappy hair or overly curly hair, as we've all been brainwashed to think that straight, relaxed, straight edges is the thing, and anything else is unmaintained, and it's not the image that everybody wants to portray. Now we have realized that being what we naturally are is the best way to go. Whether your hair is straight, curly, or a little in between, whatever is natural is the best thing to do. You don't have to always play into these roles of what good hair is, what the image should be of a woman. That is to cake on makeup, wear 26 inches of hair, and make sure that your other hair is under that hair. That's the image that a lot of places and people want to portray, for women to look flawless. We don't always have to look flawless. I think that's just a mask. It's just an image that you put on and paint on every day, and it hides what's naturally under there. You're a natural person. I think that's what's more flawless than to cake on makeup and to be able to paint your face very well and then to say that you look gorgeous. We don't know how you look. You can look completely different by the time you take that eyeshadow off and that MAC 10 foundation. I'm not opposed to it. I wear makeup. I wear it on special occasions. I just don't let it become me to where I can't walk out of my house without putting it on. Then you are too accustomed to showing people the false you instead of the real you. Guys don't have to do it. Why should women? Why do we choose to live under a requirement that is not necessary to live life? Because we all have been too accustomed to this Hollywood life. That's not real. So I'm all about being natural. I'm all about it. And I love being a woman to know that I can venture into things like that men cannot do, like makeup and extensions. That's always fun. But my suggestion is don't let that become who you are. And sometimes women will say, oh, I'm doing it because of me. Could be true. Majority of the time they are doing it because they like the gratification and the subjugation from the people that see them. They like to hear that, oh, you look so cute, and they like the fact that guys look at them. I say that because I was somebody like that. And I'd be like, well, I'm doing it because I want to, you know? And then I had to ask myself, if I'm doing it just because of me, why don't I sit around my house 24/7 with makeup on and dress really cute if I'm doing it for me? Point is that we are not doing it for ourselves. If you just like nice things and you reward yourself for working hard, cool. How about you sit around the house with just those things on and reward yourself 24/7? If not, then we need to realize that we are doing it for other people. Doing it just because we know people are looking and we want to look cute. Why not? But again, don't let it become who you are. I'm still the same person. I like to mix and match clothes. But at the end of the day, when I take all that stuff off and come home and shower, wash all that stuff off, that's the real me. Just a little some, what I'm thinking. That's where I'm at now in my life. Okay, so this is the last one. Yay! Yeah. Alright, so this is what I have in my denim brush from Detangling. I'll take it out. Can't really see it. And I just rub the extra in my hands. I'll wash it off in a little bit. So all done with that, and here are the results. Feel like I'm TLC. Okay, so that's that. And I will be back with the end results. What you want to do is kind of forget about it. After everything dries, you come back and you gently take it down unless you don't really care. Um, just take it down really lightly. Make sure it's all the way dry. Do not take it down if it's damp. It will frizz up and you will be a fool because you just wasted about 30 minutes of your life. Okay? After that, take it down gently and then you kind of mess with it and I'll be back with the end result.